I mean, if that's not going to tempt you in, what is?
And then, how old were you when you did become... You really were a bluecoat, weren't you?
I was a bluecoat, yeah, at the place you showed, which was next door to Heysham Nuclear Power Station. The thing is, I got sent there because I worked at a really good one in Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth, got sacked, which is another story, and then was sacked and was sent to... We'll move on to that in a minute. But...
sent to this one?
Sent to that one as a sort of punishment. It was like you're going to Morecambe to do 6 months.
Because you have just...
You've just done something which...
What had you done?
Well, something that was considered cheeky in the 70s, but now is illegal.
Oh, what?
No, it wasn't. It was actually an incident where... It was my first attempt at stand-up comedy. And what happened was I'd always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I didn't have the guts to do it. I got very drunk. I had a go at doing it as a bluecoat. My mate said to me, just copy all the other comedians at Pontins and steal their jokes and basically talk to the front row. So you're supposed to say, where are you from? They say Scotland. You say, who paid for your holiday? Where are you from? Wales. You make a noise like a sheep. Rubbish jokes, right? But I said, that's terrible. He said, don't worry, you're just padding. What you're doing is you're looking for comedy gold, which is, where are you from? They say Kent, and you say, what did you call me? Right? Now, at Pontins, this used to take the roof off, right? So I tried it, but I was very drunk. So I go on stage, and I say, where are you from? This bloke says Scotland. I can't remember the joke. I say hello. Then I said where are you from? The guy says Wales. I'd black out and I go, hi. I panic. And then I say, anyone in from Kent? And this bloke shouts out, me. And I said, well, you're a... So I'm sent to Morecambe. I know people always end these things with, I swear to God, that's a true story. But that is verbatim how it works.
It's still in your act, isn't it?
It's still in my act, it really...
Oh, dear. Listen, it is time to get a lady onto my sofa. My final guest tonight is one half of Australia's most popular sitcom couple in the hit show Kath and Kim. She plays permed foxy moron Kath Day Night. Here's a clip to remind you.
Look.
Oh, Kim.
I know.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, how much weight have you put on?
It's not my fault. Roman's adjusted it wrong.
No, Kim, you've really stepped it on. Oh, no. Oh, calm down, Kath, calm down. It's all right. What can we do? Well, maybe we could do a sort of a backless arrangement
Oh, yeah,
or something.
that'd be nice, I think.
Oh, but then there's your welcome mat.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
the unsightly patch of hair just there.
I don't even welcome that.
You do, Kim.
Hormonal problems are nothing to be ashamed of, Kim. And, oh, maybe we could just get it waxed when you do your brow.
Mum!
Look at Moy, and please welcome the lovely Jane Turner! So nice to see you. Hello. Have a little Jane Turner.
Welcome to the couch. Well, his couch.
Oh, welcome. Oh,
Welcome.
so nice to see you.
So nice to see you.
Oh, I'm such a big
Gee,
fan.
sorry, they could have told me there wasn't a back on that bit.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Jane. You don't warn me about things like that, do you?
I'll sit there. I don't mind. I'll lie down.
You're good, you're good. Now, you're from Australia in your short skirt. Are you all right there?
John's looking at me as if to say, who are you? I'm a Sheila.
Have you seen Kath and Kim? It is genius.
I've seen your
Very
work.
good just now.
Yeah, the Kath and Kim is genius.
I'll give you the DVDs. A box set of DVDs.
She's very playful.
Well, I've got all these guys to myself.
Now, you are in London. You're doing a play. It's called Holding the Man.
Holding the Man.
And it's quite a serious...
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
funny.
oh, is it funny?
It's funny. Well, what would I be doing in a serious
Well,
way?
no, because it sounds quite serious. It's broken box office records in Australia. It's
It's a true story. It's a love story, and it's about 60 different characters. I play 12.
Wow.
I play 4 men, ranging from 15 to 60. Or older, I haven't decided. We're open tomorrow night, so it could be 80.
Tomorrow night?
No, it's on now.
Yes, I'm rehearsing now.
No, it's
Oh, it's on
on
now.
Now.
But it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not
It's on now.
All right.
At London Trafalgar Studios, and it runs until July. You'll be exhausted.
I
poor
know,
creature.
8 shows a week. What am I going to do?
That was foolish of you.
It was crazy.
Yes. And very exciting, ladies and gentlemen, because you have played dramatic roles before, because Jane here played a role in the iconic Australian television series Prisoner Cell Blocking. Yes, you did. Tell us who you played.
I played Belinda Johns, who was a blind ex-prostitute gun-running murderer. So real, so believable. That's not me, but I do an impersonation of her.
Go on.
Oh, do it.
Oh, get out of here, Mrs. F, you bloody stupid bugger. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
Lizzie, yeah.
Lizzie, I remember Lizzie.
Oh,
she used to give me the
no.
horn, Lizzie.
A whore?
The horn, not the whore.
You were a whore.
I was the...
Oh, God, move away, we could talk for hours.
But listen, Kath and Kim, they did try to make it in America, didn't they?
They did try.
So-
we tried.
Were you
We
a
executive
producer?
produced on it, but we didn't really have any...
Because how does it work? I mean, because, you know, they just say, oh, it's going to be set in Indianapolis, and you kind of go, OK.
Well, no, they had all the ingredients right, but they wanted to... I think because they cast sort of pretty movie star type people and not sort of... Like the Kim character was Selma Blair, who's about 2 stone, and to get big fat, she poke her stomach out of that. You know, that was her being fat, and it just didn't... You had to have a muffin top and, you know, be a normal-looking girl.
No, because it's weird, because you've all had this experience of, you know, shows going to America. Because how many times has Fawlty Towers have they tried to do it in America? 3 times.
Yeah, no,
3
it's
times.
never going to
With
work.
who? Who
They're
playing
so
you?
individual and so...
Well, I mean, the really weird one was the second one, because I went off on a weekend and I met some American producers and they said, we bought the rights of Fawlty Towers and we're going to make it. And I said, well, will the American audience understand a little family hotel? And they said, oh, no problem, you know, they'll get that. And I said, we've made one change. I said, well, what's that? They said, oh, we've written Basil out. I'm not kidding. They wrote Basil out.
So who was
And
gonna run the
gave
hotel?
all Basil's lines to B. Lilly,
B. Arthur.
who was playing Sybil, and there was no Basil in the show. I mean, it's
I'll
just...
be honest with you, I always felt he was the weak character.
You thought he was...
But then...
They didn't even need to buy it if the characters weren't the same. Well, they didn't even need to buy the concept. They could have done their own show.
I don't know, because I could have been seriously rich. You know, when they started
Bloody wives.
Cheers... when they started Cheers, it was based on Fawlty Towers. They were actually going to base it on Fawlty Towers, and then they discovered that all the scenes were taking place in the bar, so they switched it to a bar.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
bit.
here comes Basil.